So, mouth pagers, we will begin in just a moment. Checking out, see what works better. All right. Don't have the sunglasses on me tonight. I know everybody is pumped about seeing them. So, all right, give me just a sec. And we'll get started. Let me check the website and then Facebook. All right, we're live. Sound check, testing. Woo! All right, sound check is good. Website is good. And we will begin in 2 seconds here. 1,000. 2 1,000. Welcome, mouth pager. Shalom. Happy Tuesday. Yeah, it's Tuesday. Yom Shlishi. Hope everyone has had a great day, a great week, and a great Labor Day. It is Tuesday, September 5th. Wow. It's already September. That means football season's already started. College football season. Is there any other football season? Oh yeah, that little thing called NFL. I guess that's sometime this week. College football is this weekend again. Week 2. I am pumped. I am Rabbi Yak, located outside of San Francisco. MouthPage is an online spiritual community, and we're an online Jewish synagogue. I know most of you are used to seeing like the black gear and the hat and the long sideburns. I'm Rabbi Yak. MouthPage is a unique synagogue. We break the mold, try to do something different. So every Monday through Thursday, we do our live weeknight motivations at 7 o'clock p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So check us out live on Facebook. And every Friday is our Shabbat service. That's 6 o'clock p.m. Pacific Time. Check us out. Yes, Rabbi Yak is something different. He is cuckoo for cocoa. For those of you who are new to our community, I'm glad I laugh at my own jokes. Because nobody else is going to. But I love me. That's all that's important, right? And God loves me. So that's a double positive. For those of you who are new to our community, our weeknight motivations are designed to help each of you get motivated from a hard day, a hard week, and get ready for the week ahead. I try to make them short and powerful. You usually last about 10 minutes, sometimes a little less, sometimes a little more. Mouth pages have been going live for 37 weeks now. And we are over 26,500 diehard mouth pagers liking us and following us on Facebook. Wow, wow, wow. Holy guacamole. Holy sour cream. That is amazing. Last December, we were at 9. 9. We are almost to 30,000. 30,000. We are so close. We were at 9 last year. That is awesome. So thank you, all of you, for being the best part. So continue to tell your friends, tell your family, tell everyone, tell anyone, Tell everybody you know. You see someone on the street, say, hey, check out this website. Come here. For those of you who can't whistle, it's pretty cool, right? I said it again. Check us out. All right. Last time we did the Kol HaNeshama. See how excited I get? I'm laughing at nothing. That's how much I love everybody and life. I laugh, giggle, giggle, hee, hee, hee. That's excitement right there. We're going to do the Shema, the declaration of faith in one God. Shema Israel Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad Baruch Shem Kavod Malchuto Le'olam Va'ed. Hear, O Israel, Adonai is our God. Adonai is one. Blessed be the name of his glorious kingdom forever and ever. Amen. Amen. Last night's motivation. We did the Proverbs Plan Part 5. Proverbs Plan Part 5, 1 through 7. Tonight's we're going to do the Proverbs Plan Part 6. Part 6. Which is 8. Part 8. A person's riches may ransom their life, but the poor cannot respond to threatening rebukes. So what does that mean? A person's riches may ransom their life. So the riches, right? When you get rich, you start doing things differently. Why? Why, when we come into money, we do things differently? But the poor cannot respond to threatening rebukes. So the poor don't get threats, but the rich get all kinds of different weird things coming at them. Think about that for a second. The poor cannot respond to threatening things. So is it because the poor just don't care and the rich care too much? Or is it the rich become so rich that they become so rich in everything that they forget the simple things? They forget about God. Is that what God's trying to tell us? Think about that for a second. The person's riches may ransom their life, but the poor cannot. What does that mean to you? To me, we forget about God sometimes when money starts to come in. When things start going well, we forget about God because we only want God when bad things happen. I want God in my life even when good things are happening. When good things are happening, I say, God, thank you for giving me the good stuff. Thank you for helping me out of the bad stuff. See the difference? Thanks for the good. Thanks for getting me out of the bad. When bad things are happening, most people say, God, I need your help. But where was God when good things were happening? Don't forget about God all the time. God is not a convenience store. You don't just go to God to buy a pack of gum. You go to God all the time. Number 9, the light of the righteous shines brightly, but the lamp of the wicked is snuffed out. Life is going to hit you. Life is going to hit you so hard and so fast all the time. Wow, Rabbi Yak, that was pretty negative. Yeah, it was, but it's true. Life is going to hit you with a left, a right, an elbow, another elbow, a headbutt, a knee, a couple knees, an uppercut. But if you're righteous, you're blocking, you're blocking, you're blocking, you're blocking, you're advancing, you're striking, you're counter-striking. Why? Because the light of the righteous shines brightly. You do good things for God. Your light continues to shine. No matter how fast, no matter how hard, no matter how many times evil hits you, you hit back. You strike back. It does not affect you. That's the difference. But if you're wicked, you get overwhelmed. You're like, oh, I'm melting. That's the difference. Don't be affected by anything. Evil's going to hit you every way possible. Let God shine his light on you. Number 10, where there is strife, there is pride. Think about that for a second. But wisdom is found in those who take advice. Well, I thought being proud is something important, right? Isn't being proud, isn't having pride important? Where there is strife, there is pride. So think about that. Where there is strife. So when you're proud, when you have pride, is pride sometimes confused with, I'm doing it because I am proud to be who I am, versus being wise, taking advice from someone saying, hey, maybe you shouldn't go down that alley. Maybe you shouldn't do it this way. Think about that for a second. Because how many of us are stressed out every day? How many of us have stress? How many of us have reached out to a friend? And how many of our friends have reached out to us for advice? Are we giving good advice, or are we just shoving it off? We need to help each other. You're going to need help from your friend, and your friend is going to need help from you. Help us out. Advice is a two-way street. Wisdom is found in those who take advice. Take advice, offer it. That's the important part of this. Number 11, dishonest money dwindles away, but whoever gathers money little by little makes it grow. Dishonest money dwindles away. When people do bad things for riches, it starts to go away. But if you do it little by little, do it honestly, do it with integrity. I know it's harder. I know you got to work a lot harder, but it'll grow and it'll stay growing. It's kind of like when you diet. You do it the right way. I'm going to say this again. When you diet, it's like doing it, making money. You do it the right way. Don't shortcut. No shortcut. I'm not going to say what that means. I'm going to let you read between the lines. No shortcuts when you diet. No shortcuts when you make money. Number 12. Hope deferred makes the heart sick, but a longing fulfilled is a tree of life. Hope deferred makes the heart sick, but longing fulfilled is a tree of life. Think about that. I love that verse. It just sounds so awesome. Hope deferred makes the heart sick. So you're doing something for hope, right? But you're pushing it off. You're deferring it. I'm deferring it. Kind of like in a court sentence. You're technically saying you're guilty, but I'm deferring it. Don't make another mistake or I'm going to penalize you, right? But a longing fulfilled is a tree of life. If you do things the right way, your tree will grow and blossom. That's what that means. You're longing, right? You're fulfilled. And last, number 13, whoever scorns instruction will pay for it, but whoever respects a command is rewarded. Now, why would you respect someone who commands to you? I command you to do this. I command you to do this. Why would you want to be rewarded for someone who is commanding you? Think about that. But whoever respects a command is rewarded. We think of the word command, and we think of it as like a yell. We think of it as a bad thing. But sometimes that honest voice, that truth, the not politically correct, the tough love is well rewarded, well respected, is well needed. Because if you think about it, when God gives Moses the 10 Commandments, he's not thinking about, oh, is it going to offend this person? Is it going to offend this person? You know why? Because God is the CEO. God calls the shots. God's not offended by this, that, or the other. And if you're offended, you don't have the job. You're interviewing for the job for God. God is your employer. Whether you believe it or not, that's your problem, not God's. God's already got the job. God's looking at resumes going, whoa, doesn't like commands. Out! Ooh, likes commands, likes what I say. I'll put this resume over here, out! Over here, out! Think about that. Sometimes things need to be said in a way that God needs to say them. God's going to tell you, fear me. And some people are going to say, no. God wouldn't want that. Yes, God says, fear me because I can destroy things. I can make things. You need to fear me. You need to listen to my rules. That's what that means. So I'm going to end tonight's motivation with that. Think about that for a moment. Think about the things that need to be said. This portion is the way to God. We need to allow God to tell us what to do. And we can't be so easily offended. We have to allow God to tell us. If God tells us something, then that's what it is. Everything else is secondary. God's laws, God's rules, that's the law. So like to pray for prayers and birthday wishes. So prayers for healing today. Pray for my father-in-law, Vicky, Liza's father, Kenny, Ceci, Laura's mother, Jeremiah, Jason, Joshua, Rachel, Ray, Stephanie, Ralph's mother, Greg's aunt, Sandy's son, John, Melissa, Steve, Natalia, Grace's son, Mikey. Prayer for the victims and everyone who is affected by the hurricane, and also for Jonathan's cousin. And happy birthday to Justin and Brooke. Yom Holedet Sameach. Yivarechecha Adonai v'Yeshem Recha, Yair Adonai panav elecha v'kuneka. Yisad Adonai panav elecha v'yasim lecha shalom. Amen. May the Lord bless you and keep you. May the Lord make his face to shine upon you and give you peace. Numbers 6:23-27. I want to thank all of you for watching tonight. So please check us out every day, Monday through Thursday, live on Facebook and on our website, www.mouthpage.com. And don't forget to like us and follow us on Facebook. Mouthpage is a non-profit organization, so please feel free to donate whenever you can. If you know anyone who's a cantor, a singer, we are looking for musical talent, send them our way. I want to wish all of you a happy week. And remember, help others to be nice. God bless. Lila Tov. I love you all. I will see you all tomorrow. Have a wonderful night. Amen. Hello, Marty. See that you're on.